The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart? And playing it through? And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and it's a very tidy finish because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
Sim. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Isaac. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Chance to cross. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Trying to open them up, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. And Wolves unable to hang on to it. Can they create something from here? Splendid defending, and it needed to be. A really good pass. Dangerous ball. Danger averted for now. Effective piece of pressing. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Could be! The referee has given a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, mopping up defensively. No, high quality defending. Nice weight on the pass. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
And given away. Sad. Oh, surely! Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Feeding it through. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, this could really help the cause. And able to close down the shot. And play halted, free kick given. Sahar. Oh, superb skill. Unable to keep the ball. Good width from Wolves. Crossing possibilities. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Possession lost by Wolves. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. So Wolves with the lead as we move closer to the break. How would you describe what you've seen from them?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Good-looking cross. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Sammy. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Sammy. And that's an important intervention. And space for them here on the flank. It's a neat move. Just the challenge that was required. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, let's see about the cross. Promising position, this. Worth a try? Well, nothing productive, really. Referee's whistle then. Half-time here at the Estadio José Zorrilla. The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Live on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. Next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Options in the middle. Can they get in behind them? Stenman. Seydu. And Wolves coming away with it. Nice weight on the pass. Big opportunity. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. Plenty of support here. But quick thinking defensively. Sami. Well, you can sense the threat is there. So a corner here. Trying to deliver it accurately. High pressing and good high pressing. Oh, disappointing clearance. Can he make it count? A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And options in the centre. Nicely timed tackle. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. And nicely over the top. Isaac. This could be troublesome, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Can he finish? Well, there to intercept. Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. Seydu. Marvellous piece of skill. But a good piece of tidying up. Sahar. wasn't messing around with the clearance. Might lead to a chance. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Sad. Really good interception. Promising possession, this. And quick thinking defensively. Fruitful looking attack. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw in. Sami. Sahar. Can they get in behind them? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And a throw in it's going to be. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And teammates around him. Surely! And it must be! There it is! And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So continuing with the game, Wolves on top and the scoreline threatening to get ugly. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other. A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Stay with us here on EA TV. We'll have all the action for you live next. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. It's Wolves versus Real.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Ball played nicely. Wonderful chance! And that's a straightforward stop. Might work out. It looks promising. Nicely timed tackle. Outdoing his opponent. Fine cross into the middle. Well, nothing comes of it. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Sammy. Isaac. Went in strongly, decisively. He's in behind. It was on its way in. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Foiling his opponent completely. And played in. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. And space to cross it. Can he do it to take the lead? Well, hit with power, but shame about the placement. Well, the nerves are perhaps jangling a bit more than usual because it's his debut for the club here.
Well, he'll certainly add some quality into that midfield area because he's a really good passer of the ball, which...
And how about that for a save? Promising looking ball. And threading it through. Oh, could be a chance. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Corner kick played in. And dealt with it nicely. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Able to close down the shot. And a short corner, let's see. It might be on for them. And the flag has gone up just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
And beyond the last defender, offside. That's a good-looking ball. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. And the cross is fired in, but absolutely no help in the centre. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw in. It's opening up for them. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Isaac. And a strong tackle. Intelligent threaded pass here. Good idea. Couldn't grab hold of it. Oh, what a top-notch pass. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. Back in action then. A wake-up call for Wolves, perhaps. Can they find a response? Based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Delightful pass. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Good ball over the top. Being pressed and pressed high. Good visualisation and execution. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. And he read it well. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Will it happen for them? And a chance to level it. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
What a magnificent pass. And he's through. Must be. And play halted, free kick given. Dangerous ball. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Stay with us on EA TV.